Across Europe, people feel disconnected from institutions. Dissatisfaction and polarization are rising, but trust between citizens and institutions is essential for a lively democracy.
The conditions to make political institutions more trustworthy are certainly preventing corruption, increasing transparency, increasing accountability, increasing civic spaces for the empowerment of citizens so that they make the experiences that their voice is heard.
Trust is essential for participation of the civil society and citizens. Without this, there is no reason to participate. So for us, information and accountability and openness and transparency is the first pillar of participation and trust.
Reciprocal trust between citizens and institutions upholds democracy. Blind trust leads to abuses of power and corruption, but outright rejection of institutions can also be dangerous, leading to political instability and calls for authoritarian rule. Political actions and narratives often frame trust alone as important for democracy, but our research revealed that while trust is the foundation of a functioning democracy, distrust can also bring public dialogue, debates, solutions, and improvements to democracy. To restore faith in democracy while challenging specific policies and leaders, the EnTrust project promotes Enlightened Trust.
We opted to call this project Enlightened Trust because we believe that the relations between citizens and political institutions should not only be based on trust, but also on a healthy degree of distrust or skepticism.
So, does this mean that trust and distrust are not mutually exclusive? Our underlying concept of enlightened trust assumes that they are reciprocal and reinforce each other. They can coexist, and distrust is not necessarily a bad thing. The project calls for balance. Enough trust to allow governance, enough doubt to reduce corruption and overreach.
How do you build this? I think that coming from the institution, there is a work to be done. I think they have to trust civil society, and they have to put in place mainly instruments, first in information and communication, and then we can also elaborate instruments for participations, which are citizens' assemblies, which are participatory budgets, consultations, and numerous elements and instruments for increasing this useful and productive participation.
Mutual trust is needed in healthy democracies where a culture of enlightened trust is promoted. How can we achieve the balance of enlightened trust? The EnTrust project has made recommendations on how to achieve this. Read our reports and watch our thematic videos to find out.